What's so fun? What's so funny? What's so fun? What's so funny, TSM? What's so fun? What's so funny? What's so fun? What's so funny, TSM?
Yeah. Tune in with April Showers on YouTube. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. Then let's make Miss April ours. Talk about it, be about it. Tune in with April Showers. Hit that like, that, share, subscribe. And let's make Miss April ours. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything. You know that she in the better, that she in the better thing. She do a little bit of everything.
Oh, wow.
Hello, all of my beautiful people. How is everyone doing this fine Tuesday afternoon? Okay, let me get some shouts out before I start the show. Hey, Finny TV Medium. Hey, I loves to talk. Hey, Sheed, we here. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Tamika. Hey, the Bud Fouls. Hey, Tristan. Hey, Homeless in America. Everybody, please speak to everybody and share this show out. Subscribe to each other. And everyone, please subscribe to each other. Hey, True Strong Warrior. Okay, we're going to get started with the show. I'm not going to keep you long. This is October. So, you know, we have come into fall. We got to put away our summer clothes. those of us that live like in the Midwest where there are 4 seasons, like we got to shift from summer to fall clothes, and we'll start bringing out our jackets and long sleeve shirts and everything. And so many will be starting to prepare for Halloween. They'll start carving pumpkins. Some people will be starting to think about Thanksgiving. They will start to make their travel reservations. And then some people right now are thinking about Christmas or Kwanzaa. And let me see, do I have a mod to drop everybody links in here? Hey, DJ Chuck. So the first thing I want to talk about is, hey, I bring it every day. This is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I am a 2-time survivor. In the year of 2014, April 28th, I lost my mom. May 1st is my mom's birthday, and then rolls around Mother's Day. The second week after I buried my mom, I took my mammogram. The mammogram came back and it showed I had a spot. So I had to go to the cancer center treatment, get a biopsy. The biopsy came back and I had stage 2 breast cancer. Now, granted, I need everybody to know, like, all of this stuff, it doesn't happen overnight. Like, you're going back and forth to doctors. You have to make sure they have an appointment. You know, you get an appointment. So, on my maternal side, we have 3 generations of breast cancer. So since we had the history, I had to wait to get approved to take a BRCA, and some call it a BRCA. And what it is a gene test. It's a blood test that's done to determine if you have changes, mutations in your DNA that increase the risk of breast cancer and ovarian cancer. Well, after waiting for 2 months, because what they do is they get the information. I had 3 cousins that had breast cancer. So they get all of the information from the different hospitals. I don't know, the actual process with information. I don't know, but they get all of the information from your the people in your family that have had breast cancer. And what happened was I did not carry the gene. So I was cool. My first round of cancer in 2014 I was just a stage 2. I didn't carry the gene. But also at that time, when I tell you I was going through so much, I was still grieving the death of my mom. So I started my treatments. Now, granted, I found this all out in June. We're taking a biopsy, waiting on those test results, taking a BRCA test, waiting on those results. And then when you start radiation, because I only had to do radiation, 33 rounds, because I was only a stage 2. So they take you have to go to wherever your treatments are going to be, and they put you on the machine, and they line up right where the spot where the radiation should go. So I had to do 33 rounds of radiation. After, hold on, because I did try to write this down. My first treatment, when that machine went over me, because the process doesn't take long. I go in, I change my clothes, then I put this other item on me, and I go lay on the table. They're waiting. So my first treatment, I had a burnt taste in my mouth, and my legs were jumping. At the end of the first week, I couldn't walk. My son took me to the ER in Joliet, Illinois, and they gave me a shot, and I still could not walk. My sister and cousin, they came from Chicago, and they took me to Rush University. I literally could not walk. My sister was crying. You know, we were just lost. When you know how when you go in and you take your test and the doctor hits that little reflex test? Well, they were hitting me and my legs would not move at all. And my baby sister was just crying and crying. I want to take a moment to thank everybody that's here again. So, hey, rocking with the truth, Mountain of Inspiration, Tay Wizzy, if one of the mods can drop everybody links. Hey, Wanda, but I'd love to talk. Oh, hey, HCF Paranormal. And hey, Latanya, how you doing? Hey, Grammy's Journal. And I bring it in Homeless, so I think I'm caught up with acknowledging everybody. If I forgot about you, please charge it to my head, not my heart. So, like I said, after 5 treatments of radiation, I was unable to walk. So that's me. The picture that's up there now is me on the walker. Hold on. And then that's another picture of me on a walker. So I was actually in the hospital for 3 weeks right before Christmas, the year of 2014. They still do not know what happened to me to this day. And they said, since I was grieving my mother, I might have had a nervous breakdown in my body because I literally could not walk. I came home 2 days before Christmas. My sister told me if I ever walked, she was going to take me on the trip. And my brother, the same thing. I had a great support system, but again, I was still grieving the loss of my mother. I'm just going to put up some more pictures. I want to give hope to people. At first, I had to fight. I really had to fight. I had to fight for my son, my sister, for me, my brother, my family. And I was grieving so hard because, and I'm going to be honest, I was angry at the good old man upstairs because I wanted my mama. And I kept thinking, why would you take my mama? I need my mama. My mama would be right here cooking for me, making sure everything was okay. So I had to go through that. And I had just lost my mom. So, I was an emotional wreck. But I got it together. And what I want people to know is you can do this. Anytime you are fighting, you can do it. But you got to have your mind, body, and soul in alignment. And I had to start thinking, you know what? My mama's not here, and maybe she couldn't handle seeing her firstborn because I am the oldest. I am a Leo, which is a leader. I lead. And I had to get that thought on my mind and focus because I had given up. I really had. And so I had to talk to myself daily. Like, okay, my mother's gone, but life still goes on. So I want anybody to know. I know when you're grieving, and they say the grieving is what caused me not to be able to walk. I went home on physical therapy. They were coming in, they were doing upper and lower bodies. I mean, I literally had to learn how to walk all over again. And I was truly blessed. I had a great church, Prayer Tower Ministries. I had a great support system. My sister, my cousins, everybody. When you're going through something like this, you have to be with people that say, hey, I'm going to do her laundry. I'm going to cook. I'm going to do this. Somebody that's going to take charge, make a list. Because like I said, when I went in for the treatments, all I did was take off my coat, change clothes. They would be waiting. I would be back home in like 30 minutes, but I would be so drained. And another thing I want to tell people is when I was in that hospital, and it just all hit me that, my mother is gone and life goes on. And they still needed to finish my treatments. So what I started doing is I started conditioning myself. Like, you got to eat every day. You're going to have to eat. Even if you don't have a taste, you got to eat. Because I thought I do not want to be a person that's looking like they have cancer or, that other name. People will see you. You could be sick and they'll call you every name but a woman that's getting radiation treatments. Also, I want to tell women, this is why I'm not messed up about hair. This picture right here, that is all of my natural hair. Natural hair. We have Indian in us. That is all of my natural hair. And this is what my hair is like now. But this is why I come on with bonnets. I show my hair. I wear all kind of wigs because it doesn't matter. You're still here. I lost my teeth. Please don't get caught up. Now, don't get me wrong. When my hair started coming out, I cried. One of my friends said, girl, they ain't asking for hair. Longest the thing downstairs at work. I'm like, girl, you crazy. But, you go through so many emotions and different stages with this. And it's something else. So this is what my hair is. So this is why I came to YouTube, because I wanted to encourage people. Don't get caught up. I lost all of my teeth too. Man, that was traumatic. Every time I went to the dentist, I cried when they took out teeth. I cried like a baby. The radiation did so much damage to me that my teeth, they were brown. I have osteoarthritis. I have arthritis from head to toe. My bone mass is so low. But yet, God favored me, and I'm still here. And hold on, I want to go back to the comments for anybody that I missed. Okay. Mountain of Inspiration, Bud Files, HCF, Paranormal, Homeless in America. I want to say, Tay Weezy, the champs are here. I bring it every day. Mountain of Inspiration. Tristan Bell, HCF Paranormal. Jessica T, how you be? DJ Chuck, hey Key Kitchen. I love to talk. Hey Facebook user, hey Takara. And I want to tell you that first time that I had breast cancer, man, I'm going to tell y'all, I even had to get on antidepressants. I didn't think I was going to make it. Man, to have this happen right after my mom passed, man, this, it made me stronger. When they say things make you stronger, because really at this time of my life, like me, that's why I'm enjoying my life now. That's why I tell people, don't get caught up in what society. Don't worry, about hair. They make beautiful wigs and hair pieces. I've got great dentures. I got 2 pairs of dentures. I only wear them for show, but I could put them in. I can fix myself up and I can look beautiful. Now, if I was Janet Jackson or Oprah, had their money, somebody can fix me up every day. Every day. And so I had a great, I had a great support system. And that's what counts. You have to have people around you that's saying, girl, you better than this. I want to thank my cousin Sandra. My cousin Sandra, she was like, stop saying you miss your mama. Dorita, that's my mother's name. She would say, Dorita might not could have handled seeing you go through this. So I had people that was fighting for me as well. Because I'm going to tell you, my baby sister, we are 14 years apart. And my baby sister was a basket case. She just lost mama and then me, who, she says, I think I'm her mama. We 14 years apart. Yeah, yes, I do. Hey, the realest one. And so this is why I am me. See, this was my first battle in 2014. I had to learn how to walk all over again. I had to go get teeth, still not having my mama or my daddy. And still grieving my mom. But each day I got stronger. The antidepressants helped me and therapy helped me. And from that point on, once I started getting stronger and I was fighting to walk again, I was fighting. I would get on those machines on physical therapy and I would be rolling my legs around. And I'm like, okay, I got a son that needs me. I got cousins. I had people that was like, death is a part of life. But if everybody knows life, when you lose mama, especially one that you was close to, baby, please, it ain't nothing. That's a pain I can't even describe that I still live with. But I want to thank everybody for joining me today for the first battle with breast cancer that I had in 2014. Hey, the realist. Hey, Just the T. So see, to know me is to love me. And if you don't know me, everybody that knows me know now, at this time in my life, I don't have time for the BS. You take me there, I'm going to go there with you. I ain't messed up about what nobody thinks about me. I still live my life. And now I live each day as if I'm dying. I get up in the morning and I try to, I'm positive. I wake up, I go in y'all chats because I'm going to tell you, YouTube has really helped me. I go in y'all chats and I say, hello, beautiful people. I want people to know that it don't matter about your hair or not having teeth. I make videos and I don't put my teeth in or I'll have my bonnets in. Or this video, I show my short hair, open-minded. I know some people are like, Darlene, I can't believe you went somewhere and didn't have your teeth in. Well, if you knew me, I wouldn't have. I would have had to be decked out from head to toe every time I leave the house. But see, I also had to start realizing that stuff didn't matter. I'm still here. I am still here through my higher power. He favored me. And I want to tell you all that I appreciate you all. I have no issues with nobody, but I do have a sense of discernment with people. And so I love you all with everything I have in me. People come in your life for lessons and blessings. I've met some amazing people on YouTube. See, tomorrow morning, I will be on Miss T channel, and I will go into my second battle of cancer, where I had my breast removed and what that did to me mentally, physically, and psychologically. So see, I'm going to try to dance because it was the time I couldn't walk. If I can stand up, you know, I took my niece to a concert. I took my niece to a concert. Boy, I'm going to tell you, I had to stop. I walked, but she wanted to go. And her auntie, she took her to a concert. Then I went to a club. Lord have mercy. I'm like, my butt's 61 years old, but she wanted to go. And the way the world, well, no, the people in the world is. And she just turned 21. So I was making sure that I was going to be with her for her first experience. And nothing happened to her. Well, us. But, and then I had my own phobias too, because I was really nervous about going out in big crowds and things. So yeah, April Showers gonna be dancing. I'm gonna try to drop it like it's hot. You know, you might see me with videos with no teeth, a bonnet, no hair, because I want to let people know that all of that don't matter. You know, they make beautiful wigs. Hey, you can buy hair now. Like I told my nieces, now, please don't spend $500 on hair. I know y'all got it. You know, one's a nurse practitioner. But I'm like, $500? They spending $400 and $500 on hair? Girl, you better get some. I mean, then they, and that's just a personal preference. I mean, that's just me. You know, I can make a comment about something. Yeah. And so, yes, open-minded. The cheat code to life is living it. And so, if everybody know, I got a DJ Chuck. He's a personal friend of mine. We've been around each other. And I like to have fun. Like I say, I get up and I live each day like it's my last day. I don't walk around. Trust and believe, people. I have no ill fate against nobody in this world. I may not ever want you around me because we had a bad experience and I'll never feel comfortable with you in my space. But I don't hate anyone. I want to make that clear. And anybody that has made it obvious or tried to tease me or taunt me in their shows, I have no use for you ever again in my life. Because see, this is my life. I live my life for me. Y'all can't judge me. Because see, baby, I'm on the road. I done been to a few states and going on a few more. I'm living my life, and I ain't worried about nobody but me, and only God can judge me. This is April Showers. I want to thank y'all for being here. Tomorrow morning, Miss T with the T, I will share my second fight when my breast cancer came back for the second time 2 years ago, and the psychological damage that it has done to me with having my breast removed. Now I want to speak to some people. Let me go back because I want to make sure that did I acknowledge everybody? Uh, so what I'm gonna do is hey, we're gonna do this again because I really appreciate y'all. See, a woman like me, I keep it moving. I wanna inspire somebody. I want a woman to know, if you're bald headed, like me with that picture, you know, I wear short natural now because it's so hard. And there were times where I used to let my hair grow back. I bought all of these natural hair products. I probably spent about $300 or $400 on natural hair products, and I was letting it grow, and I was getting it pressed, and it was gone. But I take 15 pills 3 times a day. And so then you get the breakage and you get the spots. So I don't care what Jada Pinkett was talking about alopecia. I've experienced it. It's fine. They make beautiful wigs. She's got enough money where she can get hair implanted in her head. So Feeney TV Media, thanks. Eyes Love to Talk, thanks. Sheet We Hear, thanks. Rudy, thanks. Tamika Davis, thank you. The Bud Faust, thank you. Tristan Bell, thank you. Homeless in America, thank you. True Strong Warrior, OCOB, what you cooking? Homeless again, Tamika. I bring it every day. I thank you so much for keeping the chat going. See, I don't care what anybody does in the chat. Just come in. Don't come for me because you ain't gonna like my comeback. DJ Chuck, my friend, I bring it. HCF Paranormal Mountain Inspiration. I need you guys. Tay Weezy, us champs are here. We are here. We are here. Grammy's Journal. Homeless in America. Latanya's Cooking for the Soul. And Wanda, Rocking with the Truth. My girl, she's been with me, rocking with me for 4 years. Just like Just the T and True Strong Warrior. I appreciate you ladies being there for me, listening to me, and steady supporting me. That speaks volumes. When you have people that are loyal, that means a lot. It means a lot. I'm trying to see. Miss Key Kitchen, how you doing? Miss Key Kitchen, we all started off in Miss Georgia Girls channel. Lady T, Facebook user, I appreciate you. I am Just the T, open-minded, the realist. And what I want to tell y'all, is, ladies, get your tatas checked. They are coming out with more better machines now, you know, where you just stand there and they can take the mammograms. Those older machines where you had to sit, and see me, I only had little plums. So they would be squeezing them to put them up there and twisting. That little bar would come down on my breast and they would run and take a picture of it. It was painful. It was painful, but it could save your life. And if you have a history of breast cancer, please let your primary care doctor know. Then if you are diagnosed with breast cancer or any other type of cancer, tell them your family history. That way they can treat you better. They can treat you better. Because I'm going to tell you, all of this, from finding out that you have cancer, you know, they see the spot on the mammogram, you do a biopsy, they send the biopsy to go to a lab, it comes back and it tells you what stage that you are, and then you go in and you meet with a treatment team, and they come up with you, and if, like my cousin and sister was with me, a plan of treatment. And then again, like I said, breast cancer ran in my family. So I took that BRCA, which is a gene mutation test, to see if I carried the gene of breast cancer or ovarian cancer. And it takes a while before you start your treatments. Before you start, once you start going through this, and I want to tell everybody, before you start your treatments, get right with your higher power. Call up people that you mad with, people that you haven't talking to, because going through this, you've got to have a good heart. Your mind, body, and soul has to be in alignment. If you're going to fight, you got to fight. And you can't have no anger in your heart or in your mind. You got to let all of that go. You got to let it all go. If something happens, just brush it off. Just brush it off and keep it moving. Open-minded. Just the tea. Oh, okay. You have, oh Lord, she done cooked some beef ribs, rice and gravy, cabbage and cornbread. My God, my God, my God. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Thank you all. And let me show one last video. If you wanted to hit the Cash App, that's up to you. The only thing that I would do is I would donate it back to the Cancer Society. Well, we have in my town, it's a thing called Pink, and we look out for people, women and men, because men, you can get breast cancer as well. So please, any men that are in the show, please, you know, if you notice swelling in your breast or changes, go see a doctor immediately. This is the last video. Wait, October 21st, that I am sponsoring in honor of Breast Cancer Month. Hey, Charlene Hills. Hey, my girl. We got to save our tatas. And you are so correct. So you men, check your breasts and then check, you know what? You know, them little volleyballs down there. But everybody, please know, I do not hate anybody in this world. And let's all continue to support each other. To hit that like, share, and subscribe button is free. I want to thank you all for listening to my first battle with cancer in 2014. You know, when people get on here and they say that they have a testimony, I have so many testimonies on times where I had just given up. But my God, my universe, my ancestors, me, my family, they fought for me. This is April Showers. You guys have a nice Tuesday evening. I will be going to Miss T with the T channel, and then I will be going to Miss Georgia Girl channel. I go to her channel every year. If anybody would like me to come to their channel, I'll be more than happy. I also have more pictures of when my legs were on the machines. I'm not scared to tell my story. Stay positive. We are the Elevation Squad. Squad up. Squad up. Let's do this. You can do it if I can do it. I'm 61 and I'm still fighting. You can do it. Squad up. I'm out.